What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. Scores! And look who's on the board! The home team has this place buzzing again!
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Nizhny Novgorod's impressive four-check results and a quick lead and just moments into this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really were urgent right off of the face-off. And looks like their opponent's in quicksand, almost stunned, if you will, James, because they're just coming at them on all cylinders, and they executed early in the first period. I mean, they're dictating the pace, and they've got their opponent on their heels right now.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Takes possession off the draw. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Sends the pass over. Handles the puck. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And he takes the pass. Nizhny Novgorod's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot. Great save. Quick feed to Aguilar. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Nizhny Novgorod's in now. Sends the pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
I love this snapshot from inside, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Nizhny Novgorod's come to play tonight. They have been busy on the offensive scoreboard. And off the face-off, they take possession. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Nizhny Novgorod's got it along the wall. And he's able to handle that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Nizhny Novgorod's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Chelyabinsk's got a hold of the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Good read with the stick to break that up. From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice. Shot! Oh, makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Enters the offensive zone from the left. A little banging and crashing now. Yakovlev stick handling in his own zone. Feeds it over. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Nizhny Novgorod's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And they win that draw at center. Yakovlev's got the puck. Chelyabinsk's got a hold of it along the wall. Good stand-up hit on the play. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And a great save.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Nizhny Novgorod's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Great pressure with the stick. Takes the feed at the point. Puts it on net and makes the save. Denies him again. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Nizhny Novgorod's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Chelyabinsk gained possession along the boards. Big stop right there. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, Nizhny Novgorod's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Scooped up along the wall by Lipanov. Slides it across to Yuskevich. Here we go, puck's in deep. Nizhny Novgorod's got the puck. And he takes the dish. Dumps it in. Chelyabinsk's got control of it now from their own end. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Fires it. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Aguilar. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Nizhny Novgorod's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass. Makes the save with the trapper. Nizhny Novgorod's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And he takes the feed. Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Nizhny Novgorod's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Orlov's got it along the wing. Scoops up the puck here. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Receives the pass. And he loses control of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Grabs the puck in the corner. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. There's another stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Late goings of this period. Chelyabinsk's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Puck grab by Chichkin. And the score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Oh, is he ever dialed in on that one, James? He's fallen to the ice and still shows his skill set and his puck pursuit as he's able to get a shot off while he's falling. And he executes, and everyone is going nuts. They know what he just did. That's an effort play.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Inside the final minute of the first here. Grabs the puck at center.
Chichkin's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net.
Stars just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set to scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Nizhny Novgorod's won the draw. Moves it on over to Yakovlev. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Nizhny Novgorod's had an impressive start to this game. Now they're heading into the second period. It's a bit of an ice tilt in the first, so they want to continue that and opening up lanes. The biggest thing about that is when you open up lanes, you got to attack and drive. You got to know exactly when to shoot the puck, and they've been doing it so far in this game.
Fires it on net. Oh, save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. And he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a two-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And makes the routine save.
Aguilar has made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's...
He scores! What a goal!
After an egregious defensive zone turnover, everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender who can't get back to set position. He looked so frustrated that this puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance.
Chelyabinsk looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Nizhny Novgorod's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
You're trailing by one and you take the penalty. Not the way to get back in the game.
Nizhny Novgorod sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
So first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Sends a pass over. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. A chance in front. Big save by the goaltender once again.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Looks to set up at the point now. Opakers walking the line. Nizhny Novgorod's got it in their own zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. Puck slid down the ice. Takes the pass. Nizhny Novgorod's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Aguilar's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. Nizhny Novgorod's won the draw and they'll go to work. Gets it out of his own end. Nizhny Novgorod's got possession of the puck.
Yuskevich is up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength. The scores! We'll talk about a friendly game right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James, and that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Nizhny Novgorod's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
Here's a shot! Makes the glove stop! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Nizhny Novgorod's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Opakers won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. They've got a 2-on-1. Steps inside. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Bruce is picking up momentum through center. Great defensive effort with the stick. Chelyabinsk crossed the line and on the attack. Goalie with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Nizhny Novgorod's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Knocked away. Savenkov's lugging the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Chelyabinsk got it from the back of their own cage. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he lays him out with that collision. Nizhny Novgorod's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a stop! Well past the midway mark of this period, Nizhny Novgorod's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves the puck. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. There's a collision. And there's a collision. And that's blocked in traffic. And they skated out of the danger zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nizhny Novgorod's got a hold of it against the wall. Dishes it off. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Can't keep a hold of it. Nizhny Novgorod's on the attack. Passes it over. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Puck picked up by Rykov. A howitzer! Oh, a save of the play!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Chelyabinsk's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Handles the puck at the point.
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Nizhny Novgorod's now gone up by 2 here in the late going to the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They'll want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
O'Packer's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Moves it over to Rykov. With possession along the wall. Lets it go from the slot. Scores! Another goal, and partner, is this your worst nightmare as a defender?
It is, James. I like the defensive style game. I didn't like the high-octane offense, which I wasn't a part of.
Chelyabinsk's got one back now. Can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
They gain the zone from the left side. Takes that pass back at the point. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Chelyabinsk's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Yuskevich is taking it from his own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Into the offensive zone. Slides it across. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Lets it go. Scores!
goal, James, because it's the attention to detail, eyes on the prize, just showing how dialed in you are to be able to have that hand-eye coordination and put that puck in the net.
Nizhny Novgorod's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser or lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Shaw's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Takes it into the slot, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Nizhny Novgorod's across the blue line. Here's a shot. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Bocharov. Quick shot! Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Picked up along the wall by Levin. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Nizhny Novgorod's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Levin. Big time stop. Takes the puck along the boards. Chelyabinsk got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Scrum along the wall. Chelyabinsk got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over. Oh, glove save and a beauty. Nizhny Novgorod's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Oh, Packers won it off the faceoff. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Nizhny Novgorod's got the puck in the defensive end. Textbook poke check by Lipanov. Chelyabinsk got the puck along the boards.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides it over with pace to Aguilar. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Picks off the pass. O'Packer's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And he coughs it up with the pass. And there's the save on the play. And he takes the feed. Shot. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
A critical draw here. Nizhny Novgorod's got it in the defensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Nizhny Novgorod's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Chichkin's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Slides the puck over. Nizhny Novgorod's in on the offensive attack now. Denies him on the play. Chelyabinsk's got a hold of it along the wall. Up along the wing. And he loses control here. Nizhny Novgorod's got the puck. Orlov's got it in the defensive end. Nizhny Novgorod's got the puck against the boards. Cutting to the front of the net. Turns it away.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And look at this. They really ratchet up the intensity here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Shot! Shuts them down. Chelyabinsk trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Nizhny Novgorod's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Chelyabinsk's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Moves it quickly over to Yakovlev. That's intercepted. Chelyabinsk emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. From the left side, takes it at center. Moves the pass in front. Can't connect the play. And we are all over with this one tonight. Nizhny Novgorod's offense on full display tonight, and they stay with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
And what I really liked about it, James, is they weren't predictable with their shooting. So they were shooting from good spots and bad spots, and sometimes that really throws a goaltender off and disrupts coverage. I like their game plan.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.